everything right, it was you and me.
Hello everyone, my name's 𝓲𝓸𝓬𝓲 and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to the first episode of Can I Beat the Clock, where I'm trying to read all of my physical TBR before the clock strikes and the new year begins. The new year as in 2022. Today we have a special guest, my little brother. How old are you?
I'm 14.
Everyone thinks that whenever he's like in a little clip or something, they think he's my age. I'm 4 years older than him, and today he is going to pick my physical TBR, but there's a little bit of a twist. I have to say yes to you, basically. Why is your jaw like that? Speak. Okay, so yeah, basically I have to say yes to him for however long it takes for me to finish his book selections. I am going to, whenever he asks me to take him to the mall, I have to say yes. Whenever he asks me to take him to the gas station to get snacks, I have to say yes. So that's the plan for today's video. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you guys like this very first episode of Can I Beat the Clock? And yeah, basically throughout the entire year, I'm going to find fun and cool ways to read my physical TBR. And the first way is my brother. He's going to choose some books for me to read, and yeah, hopefully he isn't too mean to me and pick some books that I will actually be interested in. And yeah, without further ado, we're gonna let my brother go ahead and pick the books. Oh, you can pick 3 to 5 books, so anywhere from 3 to 5. All right, let's get into this video. Wow, that shelf is so embarrassing.
First off, I know my sister does not like to read biographies like this on the channel, so I think she's not gonna really like this, and my dad kind of got it for her for Christmas. She said, oh, thank you, and put it on the shelf. So next selection, I'm gonna pick this one because it's on Netflix, and I heard of it, but I didn't know there was a book about it, so there's one. Okay. My third selection for books is this book. Yeah. My mom loves this dude. My mom loves this dude with a passion. Like, she loves his biography because we used to listen to it in the car. So this would be a really good book for her. My choice, my opinion. Okay. So for my next selection, I'm gonna be picking this book. I don't know anything about it, or I don't know any background information, but I really think the cover looks interesting. Yeah, so no, scratch this book. X to be read, I guess, as like you guys like to call it. I'm gonna be picking The Proposal. I'm guessing this is like my sister's horror section, so why not give her a horror book? We're gonna be picking this book. It's called Grey. I don't know if this is horror or not. It just looks kind of scary, so that's gonna be the next book selection.
Okay, so I'm back. I left the room. Becoming by Michelle Obama.
Because my dad...
Actually, you don't have to tell. Alright, so Becoming, I actually have been wanting to read this one for a while, so this one is actually really good. I also have the audiobook to this, and Michelle Obama narrates it, so this is one that I'm actually excited for. Good job. Okay. You by Caroline Kepnes. This is another one that's been on my TBR. I keep putting it on my monthly TBRs and never reading this, so. No, I actually read this. I read this book, Born a Crime, in my senior year English class, so yeah, you can go ahead and put that down. I haven't. The Proposal by Jasmine Guillory. I've been putting basically everything by Jasmine Guillory off to the side just because I don't hear really good things about her book, so I'm kind of not looking forward to reading this one, but I'm glad he picked it because this would probably sit on my shelves forever. So The Proposal, okay. I like the blue theme that we have going.
The last book I picked, I don't know.
Grey by E.L. James. Why did you pick this?
I thought it looked scary, so I told them I think it looks scary. So.
Okay. I don't really want to read that one either. So, good job.
Thanks.
You only picked one book that I've already read, which I'm very surprised by, so this is my TBR. Thank you, Noah. And throughout this vlog, you are going to see him multiple times because, like I said before, I basically have to say yes to everything that he wants until I'm done with these 4 books. What am I doing? This is horrible. I don't want to read any of these right now, but we have our TBR. Thank you, Noah. And I don't know which one I will be reading first, so I'll talk to you guys a little bit later when I choose a book and get into it. All right, let's get right into the reading. I don't want to do this. Hi guys, so it's been so long since I originally filmed the first clip for this vlog. I filmed it probably about a month ago, and so much has happened since. So, number 1, I got into a car accident and I no longer have my car at the moment. So I've been using my mom's car to go from places. The only reason why I'm letting you guys know this is because the other part of this vlog is having my brother, I have to say yes to basically anything he wants, and he basically only asked for me to take him places. So it might be a little bit more hard with me not having a car, but we're still gonna make it work. Whatever he wants, he's got it for however long it takes for me to read the books. And also another thing why I haven't read the books yet and haven't like done anything for this vlog is because I genuinely do not want to. But also it's incredibly necessary because, sorry if you hear my dog. It's incredibly necessary because these have been on my physical TBR for a little bit of time. They've been here for a long time. So I currently have them all stacked up here. He chose, I mean, I'm sure you guys remember because it was literally 1 second ago for you guys, but these are the 4 books he chose. We have a nice little color scheme going on here and 2 romances, which I'm excited for because that's what I'm in the mood for. I'm always in the mood for romance. But first, I'm going to read Becoming by Michelle Obama. I was going through my family's like Audible account. Oh, look, there's pictures in here. I was going through my family's Audible account and my mom had actually already gotten Becoming by Michelle Obama. So I figured I should start with this first. And listen to the audiobook. I'm obsessed with all the pictures. Oh my gosh, this is literally so cute. I am very, very excited to get into this. I haven't read many memoirs besides, I think I only read one, which is Trevor Noah's. So, I'm very excited for this. I love Michelle Obama. She's a queen. And I think this follows her life like, I think it follows her life before she got into the White House, like growing up, and then when she got to the White House and meeting Barack Obama, like before she got to the White House, and then maybe her life after. I'm super excited for it because I've had this book since my birthday in October, and yeah, I'm really nervous and excited though. I don't know why I'm nervous. I don't know if I'm really a memoir person, but I'm super excited to learn more about her life. So I'm gonna start this now, and I will update you guys whenever I have something to say about the book, or if my brother wants anything, because again, I'm saying yes to him for however long it takes for me to read these 4 books. I really would like to finish them in the next like 3 days, so hopefully we can get that done. I also think right now I'm gonna go to the dog park and listen to the audiobook because I love going to the dog park. Love taking my little doggy there, and yeah, I'm super excited, and I will update you guys in a little bit. Okay guys, so we just got back from the dog park, and the first thing that my brother asked me to do was to do his laundry. So I have to do it now. I really don't want to do this because he has so much dirty laundry, but it looks like my evening will be filled with listening to the audiobook of Becoming and doing his laundry. So I'm gonna do his laundry and literally listen to Becoming. I don't want to do this. All right, bye-bye. Say bye.
Bye.
Guys that told her about the place, and then she's like gone the 2.
Good morning guys, it's such a nice day, so I decided to read outside today, but I'm here to tell you guys that I finished Becoming by Michelle Obama. Oh wow, can you hear the wind? Maybe this isn't a good idea. I'll just do it really fast. So I finished Becoming by Michelle Obama, and this was so good. So the book was split up into 3 sections. Becoming Me. Becoming Me is about Michelle Obama growing up and everything, like going through her family. Her dad developed MS, which I never knew about. I never knew about her relationship with her parents, which was amazing. And I didn't even know she had a brother. So that was pretty cool, like going through that, showing her from the start of school to college and all of that. And then the second section the second section was Becoming Us, and that goes through her at a law firm and meeting Barack and like them dating and stuff like that, which I found really insightful. I really didn't know any of it, and I was like, whoa, this is actually so cool. And it shows them having their kids, and it was just really amazing. And then the third section is Becoming More, and that follows her in the White House and just her entering this political scene. So yeah, I really enjoyed this book. I found out so much stuff that I did not know before. If you have not read Becoming by Michelle Obama and you're interested in the Obamas and like you want to know more and how they got their start and how they met, and specifically Michelle Obama, because you know, everybody likes to say that she's just his wife, but she's really such an amazing person who's gone through so much stuff, losing loved ones and working her ass off in school, and it was just really good. I loved it so much. Loved it. 5 stars. Okay guys, which book do I read next? I hate this part. Choosing the next book is just like what drives me insane, but here we have The Proposal, You and Gray. Oh, there's Prince. I don't know which one to read. I'm kind of gravitating towards The Proposal just because I'm in the mood for a romance. So, excuse me. So I think I'm gonna read this. No idea what it's about. I'm gonna read the back and I'll be right back. Okay, so I just read the back, and this one actually sounds so good. So this book follows this girl named Nicole, and she, oh my gosh, I said it the way Nicole Reed says it, but her name's Nicole. And Nicole, she goes to a game. She goes to a Dodgers game with her boyfriend, and her boyfriend ends up proposing at the game. She does not want to accept. They've only been dating for 5 months, and he can't even spell her name right because it's spelled differently. So she says no, and basically the video goes viral. Everybody's like super disappointed, and there's a guy there at the game with his sister, and he decides to rescue her, bring her away from the crowd and the cameras and all that stuff, and she decides to hook up with him as like a rebound. And so it starts off as just like a rebound or whatever, and I think like rules start breaking and they start to fall for each other. So it should be fun pretty quick. I'm very curious as to how she like ended things with him. Like, yes, she said yes, she said no to his proposal, but that doesn't automatically mean you break up. Or maybe she's just so disgusted with him that she doesn't even want to date him. So I'm very curious. It sounds amazing. I'm obsessed with the cover, and I've been wanting to read a Jasmine Guillory for a while because I started reading Royal Holiday and I just like DNF'd that. I didn't want to finish it. So I'm very curious to see how I like this, and yeah, I'm gonna get into this now. Hi guys, so I haven't updated you guys in a while. I finished a few hours ago Jess from Peace Love Books. She did like a romance booktuber live show, and she invited me. We talked about indie romances, and it was super fun. And now it's time to read. I'm currently doing a 24-hour readathon because I have books that I need to get done. Okay, so we're doing it. Also, I did my makeup because I was making book talks earlier. I literally don't know how to grow on Book Talk. So if you aren't following me on Book Talk, make sure to do so. They're fun, silly romance content. So if you want some more content from me, there you go. Wow, my computer is incredibly loud. But, so I'm 100 pages into The Proposal by Jasmine Guillory. And guys, I'm so bored. I'm so bored. Part of me, during the Can I Beat the Clock series, I'm like, it's okay if I DNF stuff. But if I DNF stuff, then I'm gonna have to put it back in the little free library and pick it up again another time when I'm actually in the mood for it. So if I don't finish this, which I want to, but also I'm really bored. Like, so basically everything I told you about this book before still stands. This guy, he sees this girl being proposed to, and she's completely embarrassed, and he decides to save her along with his sister. She invites him to go get drinks, and they hit it off, and they're starting to text, and they're going to get dinners. And it's just a lot about Carlos's family life, which like I really could care less about right now. And a lot of her talking about what just happened. We get it. Like, you just got dumped, or you kind of dumped him. I couldn't really tell. And now you're freaked out because everybody saw it on national TV. I get it. But at some point, like, I'm 100 pages in. I know. I'm not even a third into this book, but like I physically can't right now. So I don't want to DNF it completely yet, but we have You by Caroline Kepnes. We also have Gray by E.L. James, the other 2 books that my brother chose. Guys, I don't want to read any of it. Why did he do this? And also, little update. He hasn't asked me to do anything, so I'm trying to like not remind him because I have stuff to do. Like, anyways, I'm hoping I can at least finish 2 of these books tonight. It's currently 11:45 at night, pulling all-nighter. Also, tomorrow's going to be an incredibly busy day. I could possibly be getting a new dog for a companion for my dog, and also we love dogs so much. So we're going to the shelter tomorrow to visit a dog that we saw online. And then also I have my little cousin's birthday party as well. So it's going to be a busy day on no sleep. I'm determined and I'm going to do it. So I could really finish like 2 books tonight, but like I don't feel like any of them. What if I just DNF all 3? Oh, what if I get rid of all 3? That would make a horrible vlog. But like, seriously, I don't care about Grey by E.L. James. I really don't. I mean, I read the entire series, and do I really need to own this and like his thing? But also, it's not really hurting anyone by staying on my shelves. It's an epidemic. I love the show. The show is amazing. And I did really want to read this, but I'm just not interested in this anymore. Okay, I've made a decision. I'm not going to be reading Grey. I'm just not. It's not happening. I don't want this book anymore. I'm sure nobody wants this book, but if you do, let me know. If nobody responds, it's going to be added to like my big pile of giveaway books, but I don't want this. I just don't. And then I'm really going to focus on these 2 for the rest of this vlog, and then for the rest of this night as well. So hopefully I can finish both of these by tonight. But also, I'm not in the mood for them because I just got off of like this romance booktuber chat, and like I got so many. You should see the page of notes I took. It's like so incredibly long of all the books that I want to read and authors I want to try. So there's one book that's really sticking in my mind right now, and I just kind of want to read it. So what do? I don't know. I think, though, I'm going to start this just because I need a break from The Proposal. I need a break. So, we are going to start You by Caroline Kepnes, and who knows? One of you guys might be getting this as well. Anyways, I'm going to start this now. I'm going to read, and I will update you guys a little bit later and tell you guys how I'm feeling. 24-hour readathon commence. Yes.
So right now, my sister's taking me and my friend to my friend's sleepover. It's part of the challenge, and yeah, say something.
Hi guys, it is currently 11 a.m. and it's a few days later. I finished all my classes for the day and I decided to sit down and read some more of The Proposal. Unfortunately, I am DNFing this book at around 60%. I found this book to be so incredibly boring. In the beginning, I was really invested and I cared so much about Nicole and Carlos and what was going to happen with them, especially like her just getting out of this engagement, her just breaking up with her boyfriend. But it was incredibly boring. So for like the first like 130 pages, like we knew they were gonna hook up with each other, but like they literally just didn't, and it was just kind of this big cycle of, hey, let's hang out, hey, we're texting now, and I don't know, it just got really boring and repetitive, and I didn't like that. And then when they finally did, I found it even more boring. I just personally do not care, and I could be reading other books that I'm more interested in. So I am DNFing The Proposal by Jasmine Guillory. This is probably going to be like a 2.5 star. And yeah, that's all I have to say on this. I will probably give this away if anybody is interested in it, or if not, I'm going to be putting it in a little free library. But yeah, I'm completely bored. But now I'm going to listen to You. And then I decided, since I DNF'd this, I think I might still read Grey by E.L. James just because he chose that. But I don't really want that either. I don't know. I'm just super uninterested in all the books that he chose, and I'm kind of over it. So yeah, that's what's going on right now. I'm going to finish You now and see how I feel about that. I'm probably going to take my dog to the dog park a little bit later because it's a really nice day. And yeah, this is going to one of you guys. If you want it, you can have it. All right. Bye-bye. Hi guys, so it's been a little bit of time since I filmed the last thing. First of all, things have happened. Me and my brother got into a huge fight, which is why I have a scar on my face. It's sibling love, don't be worried. But we finally made up, and now I can actually do the things that he asked me without like getting super angry and annoyed with him. So he just asked me to put on a face mask for him. I have to say yes, so I'm going to go do that really fast. And I don't know if that's weird to like sit down and like record putting on a mask on him. I don't know, I just had such a relaxing, peaceful day. Why are they so loud? I just had like a super relaxing, peaceful day. My chakras have been really unbalanced recently, so I just went out in nature and sat and got grounded. So yeah, it's been a nice day, and I'm ready to just like finish up this video. So what we're going to do is do whatever he wants me to do for the rest of the day, and then we're gonna count my physical books, because I don't know how many physical books on my TBR that I have, and then also we'll deduct like the books that I've read from there, so we know how many videos we have to make, how many more books we have to read, and all of that. So you guys are gonna come along. Let's go do my brother's face mask now, and then we'll see what else he wants for us to do. Hi guys, it is later in the night and I have finally finished You by Caroline Kepnes. Also, please ignore the water bottles. But I finally finished You, and I actually ended up really enjoying this book. I think I might like it a little bit more than the TV show, just because I don't know what it was. I think you got like a clearer perspective on these characters. Like Beck, I never picked up on the TV show that everything that she did kind of stemmed from her issues with her father. And so basically she has daddy issues. That's why she wants to be wanted from like Benji. She wants to be wanted by Peach. She wants to be wanted by her new therapist. And I like picked up on that very heavily in this book. Also, things were actually really different from the TV show. Things were kind of out of order, which kind of kept it like fresh and exciting, because I wouldn't have wanted to keep reading this if I knew exactly what was going to happen. And so that was kind of fun. Like, things changed and I really liked that. Also, I realized I never told you guys what You is about, so I'm gonna do that really fast. So You is about this guy named Joe. He worked at a bookstore, and one day this girl named Beck comes into his bookstore and he becomes obsessed. He starts inserting himself into her life, stealing her phone, following her places, and just overall being like a crazy stalker. And they start to date, and that behavior doesn't really ease because there's something always in the way of their relationship for him. And it's just I love the show so much, and I was really hesitant about picking up this book, but I was really surprised at how much I like this. This is probably a solid like 4 stars for me. So much fun. Super crazy and wild, and I really liked it. I liked just the extra detail. You do get lots of detail in the TV show just because Joe is kind of narrating throughout the entire show, and so does the same for this book, but like I guess like some things weren't as appropriate for the TV show, and you get that in the book, and I was like, okay, this is kind of nice. I kind of like this extra detail, not the smut, but I'm talking about like in general with like Peaches, not her name's not Peaches, what is it, Peach, and like all this stuff. And yeah, I don't know, I really enjoyed this. I definitely like stalker, like toxic ass boyfriend thriller type of books, because this was super fun. I usually read like domestic thrillers when I do read them, and so I'm kind of intrigued to like enter the more dating realm of thrillers, if that's even a thing. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. This is like one of the first few books I've gotten when starting my book collection during quarantine. I got it during my book outlet haul. That was like I think that was my first haul that I ever posted. So I'm happy to finally have read You, and I'm very glad my brother chose it. So now we are in a dilemma. I'm currently on FaceTime with some of my friends. They are talking, and I don't know what to do, because to be honest, I have zero interest in reading Grey by E.L. James, but also I DNFed The Proposal at 60%, and I don't want to feel like a failure. But also, my time is precious on this earth, you know? And I don't want to spend that reading books that I'm just not interested in. Like, I just had Grey's book just to have Grey's book. Like, but I really don't need it. I do like the original trilogy. I still have the original trilogy. It's just that Grey's perspective, Christian's perspective, is not something that I'm really down for right now. Oh, the book is right here. Let me get it out. This is just not something I'm very interested in reading. So I don't think I will. Oop. I don't think I'm gonna read it. So with that being said, okay guys, so I just finished counting all of my unread physical books. I have a total of 135 unread physical books, number one. For this video, I read 4 books, or technically 3. I read Becoming by Michelle Obama, You by Caroline Kepnes, The Proposal, and Grey, which Grey I'm not planning on reading. For Grey and The Proposal, I'm getting rid of those 2. And then we have You and Becoming, which I'm keeping, and both of those have been read. So we have 135 books to start off with. 2 of them I'm getting rid of, which leaves us to 233. And then 2 of them I read, which means we have 131 books to go. Okay, so we have 131 books to go. I'm definitely going to be reading like books on my physical TBR without making videos, just like randomly whenever I want to pick it up. But we have 131 books to go on my physical TBR. This is going to be a long adventure. I hope you guys stick around. I also hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to leave a big like and a comment down below. If you need a little refresher, I did not read Grey and I DNF'd The Proposal. I'm getting rid of both of those, and I really enjoyed You and I really enjoyed Becoming. So 2 out of the 4 books I read, I really enjoyed. Let me know if you guys have any ideas for what videos I should do for Can I Beat the Clock, this new series. I'm very happy to at least have read 3 of the books that my brother have picked, and I'm keeping 2 of them, and the other 2 are going away. So I'm very happy to at least have started this and getting this vlog up. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to do all those things I stated before. Yeah, that is all. I will see you guys next time for another video. Bye.
If I got one thing right, it was you and me.